Hey guys, it's Walt. This is basically a haul episode, but it's not collected editions as you used to know them from me. This is just single issues. They piled up at my comic shop. I didn't have the chance to get them. Normally I go there by bike and pick them up, but I didn't have the time, so I asked them to send them to me. And yeah, it's a big stack of books, mainly because of those two here. Two previews. This is like the first previews that I got in years. I decided to get them again. Also because, you know, you get this Image $2 Image Plus magazine, which is pretty good. And for the other €2 or dollars, you get a good overview over more obscure publishers. And normally I get my information through news sites, as you do, and through videos on YouTube, of course. But yeah, if you want to widen your view a little bit, this can help. Oh, I have one collection here. What is it? I will start with that. It's Ray Fawkes Underwinter trade paperback, volume 1. It was a $10 paperback, so I got it. I still haven't read the number 1. I got it, but I still haven't read it. But now I can just go for the whole thing. So yeah, I got my first Marvel Legacy books. Invincible Iron Man, $5.93. Man, this looks really cheap. I haven't bought Marvel in a while, but the cover is really shit paper. It's just like, you know, like the inside paper there is, wow, for $4 It's incredible. I'm a bit shocked. It's by Brian Michael Bendis, by the way. I don't know if you've heard. He's moving over to DC, which is, it's really crazy news. He's like the Marvel guy for me. And I'm just reading now his Daredevil run, which is fantastic. It's really, really good. Detective Comics, I have to catch up on those. I'm like 4 or 5 issues behind, but I still really enjoyed what I've read. Hellblazer, I decided to get Hellblazer because of the new writers. Now it's Tim Seeley, and there will be another writer coming onto the book with the next issue, I think. Yes, this is part 3, so the next one is another writer again. And I really like the first Tim Seeley issue. It feels like Hellblazer again. Oh, this is nice. Black Crown Quarterly. You might have heard ex-Vertigo editor Shelley Bond has set up shop at IDW. She has a nice imprint over there, which is called Black Crown. And this is a quarterly anthology book. I really love this cover. Kid Lobotomy number 1. It's Peter Milligan and Tess Fowler, and I can't wait to read it. I also got the number 1, I think, somewhere in this stack. So yeah, it's, I think, pretty pricey, but $7. I wanted to have the first one, you know, being a Vertigo fan and all. Gasolina number 2, I really dig the first issue, so now I subscribe to the series. Eternity number 1, which had a beautiful preview of fantastic art, as you can see here, if you can see it, because the lighting situation is pretty shit. So it looks really, you know, like meta, abstract, sophisticated, artsy, fartsy stuff. I love this kind of books, so this is right up my alley. Deathstroke 25, Paper Girls number 17. I have to catch up on Paper Girls with the last 6 or 7 issues, I think, but they're so beautiful. I have to get them in single issues. Oh, this is not quite mint here. I'm not used to this kind of stuff by Black Dog Comics normally, but well, I'm not that picky. Another Marvel Legacy book, Captain America, $695. This is Mark Waid's and Chris Samnee's first issue, and my God, I really can't get over this cover paper. I can't believe how bad it is. Yeah, can't wait to read some Marvel. I mean, it's been a while. I grew up on Marvel. I love Marvel, so I really want them to succeed with this new legacy endeavor. But frankly, it doesn't look super promising. Fujitsu #1 by J Nitz. I remember that I've read something by J Nitz, a Dark Horse series. I forgot the name, which I liked. So yeah, the cover is really fun. So I will give this a shot. Another Detective Comics, 965. Hellblazer #14. Spy Seal. I read the first 2 issues and they were a lot of fun. It was cool. Maestros #1. It's a new image series by Steve Skross and Dave Stewart. Dave Stewart on the colors. And wow, this looks beautiful. I tried to... Oh my god, it's incredible. The art is really, really great. I hope this is the kind of book where... Oh wow, pretty explicit stuff. This is the kind of book where I really hope for an oversized format, you know. They produce way too many oversized books which don't really need it, you know. Who needs to read The Walking Dead in oversized format? It's such average art, but this kind of art really deserves it. Kill the Bottom, like I told you, this is the first ongoing series by the new imprint Black Crown Comics at IDW, which is an imprint by Shelley Bond. Magnus #5, you know I'm a big fan of Magnus. This was a fantastic series. Unfortunately, it's a short one. It's a mini-series. Of course, they didn't tell us. This is a new thing that they're doing. They're just soliciting it and then tell you, oh, well, by the way, now that you're into it, it's only a limited series. Next up, Detective Comics, another one. Mr. Miracle, #3. I mean, the press on this book is so good. This seems to be like the book for the mainstream book for this year. And the art is amazing. So yeah, can't wait to read this one. New Superman, also have a lot to catch up on New Superman. At least 6 or 7 issues. But what I've read, I enjoyed so much, so I can't let go, but I just have to find the time to catch up. Ragman by Ray Fox. This is why I just subscribed to it right away. And the art, let me check the art. The art is pretty nice. Wow, I like it. It's cool. It has a Francavilla touch to it. I like it. It's also a $3 book. This is one of the ugliest covers I've ever seen in my life. So I didn't want to get it, but then I was like, well, it's by Brian Hill, who's doing a lot of good stuff over at Top Cow. And yeah, I still got it. We'll see how it reads. What's this? God Complex. God Complex Dogma #1. By Paul Jenkins. Okay, interesting. I've completely forgot about this book. I don't know what it's about. I don't know. I pre-ordered it, but I don't know nothing about it. Badlands #3. The first 2 issues were super intense. I didn't want to like it in a way. I don't know why, but I was like a bit skeptical. But man, this is amazing stuff. At least the first 2 issues were fantastic, so I had to get it in singles. Another legacy, only Wolverine, #25. It's by Tom Taylor and Juan Cabal. Well, the art is nice, nothing special. Pretty much, you know, average superhero fare. Again, the cover paper, which drives me mad. And another legacy book, The Fall of Parker by Dan Slott. Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to check half a dozen Marvel books and see if I can reconnect with the publisher of my youth. Wildstorm, also a few issues behind on Wildstorm. Eleanor and the Egret, fantastic book. I don't think it's selling a lot, but it's a pity because it's weird and it's special, and it's Sam Keith, John Layman, fantastic stuff. Batman White Knight. Well, the internet has decided that this is the best Batman book right now. I believe the second issue also got released. I only pre-ordered the first one. I love Murphy's art. He's a great artist. And I also really liked what I've read of his writing. Punk Rock Jesus. I know a lot of people were like so about it, but I really enjoyed it. It had an old school DC 80s vibe about it. Deathstroke Defiance, number 24. This is Deathstroke and his superhero group he's leading now. Paper Girls, number 16. Still some of the best covers in the market. And also, double, on the back side and on the front side. It's so beautiful. They're so cool. Another legacy book, Avengers 672. And the last one is Punisher, The Platoon, number 1. It's a Garth Ennis Punisher book, so naturally I have to check it out. Okay, that's it, guys. See you the next time. Bye-bye.